Hey guys, Jay here with the Axios project. So you've seen a lot of our stuff, shorts, sneak previews. Well, today we're kind of going over the plate carriers. All right, we've got several out here for you, ranging from GWAT era to Agilite, modern day. So we'll get into it. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes because we got a lot of stuff to cover, so I want to keep kind of zeroed in on what information we want to pass out. All right, so over here we've got a tag plate carrier. This is the GWAT era. Okay, so I was in the Marines for 4 years, 7 months. Deployed to Afghanistan twice, 2010, 2011. The plate carriers that we had were very, very cumbersome, bulky. When I went in, we had the MTV. I started out with the OTV, went to the MTV, and then towards the end of my career, kind of did the plate carrier here. So this style right here, it's older, it's reliable. One cool thing about these integrated mag pouches right here is you can fit a 308 mag. This is a mag pull mag, and a 5.56. All right, so you've got 3 mag pouches right here. Here's your 5.56 and you got the 308, both mag pull. It is pretty loose with the 5.56, but the 308 fills it out, so that means you can throw AK mags in here as well. All right, going over the durability of it, it feels pretty sturdy. Got quality stitching, it looks like, here on the sides. I'm not sure what kind of denier it is. It's going to be ranging from 500 denier nylon to 1,000. The shoulder straps have these elastic kind of stretchy material up here. You've got 3 on each side. Let's see, the padding, it's got some padding. I've got steel plates in it here, so it's pretty heavy. That's going to wear on your shoulders pretty good. We'll come down to the bottom. One thing we want to cover with each one of these plate carriers is the actual plate retention inside. Okay, so I've got an older ceramic plate here. It does not have any kind of retention system in it, so you're kind of looking at the old school, just Velcro at the bottom. All right, so that's one thing to think about. Molly on the front, so you can add extra mags as well. The cummerbund, it's kind of loose, but you do have MOLLE stitching, MOLLE access on the inside for your side plates, side plate pouches. The Velcro, like most of these, is going to have your dual cummerbund Velcro inside. But the Velcro, it feels pretty sturdy. You'll find some of these plate carriers out in the markets. It's got the very thin, very kind of like loose hook and loop systems. This feels pretty sturdy. So this overall feels like a pretty sturdy plate carrier. You're not going to have a lot of the accessories that you'll have with some of these other ones, being as this is kind of an older plate carrier. I was told, like, back in the day, these were equivalent to the Cries of today as far as pricing. But you can find these on clearance. We found it on clearance for a pretty good price. Going to the Marine Corps issued plate carrier. I actually tested these out before I got out of the Marine Corps. Like I said, we had the MTVs for my first deployment, switched into older plate carrier system, and this came out around 2012, I want to say. And so I actually tested out this plate carrier system right before I got out of the Marine Corps. It comes with, if I remember correctly, it comes with quite a bit of different options. You can actually take this system and move it over here. This is just pretty much standard. It's going to be like a hard plastic sewn into it, so you can swap this out wherever you want your buckle to be. I started out in the Marine Corps, taking off my plate carrier. I just take off the left side, so either I'd pop this belt buckle or I just loosen this cummerbund and take it off. That way it was easy to throw on. All right, no plates in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the plate retention system. Okay, so it looks like you have an option down here to maybe put some soft armor inside. Okay, and maybe that's the plate. It might be the plate. No, that's not gonna fit with 10 by 12, but possibly some soft armor right there. But it doesn't look like it has any kind of internal plate retention system in there. I could be wrong. That might actually fit 10 by 12. That might be okay. So let's find out real quick. All right, I don't think that's going to fit, at least this plate. So plates go in like that, retention system like that, and it's going to be the same for your back bag. Cummerbund system, you have this shock cord right here, that way you can adjust it. Okay, so it is adjustable. And if you know, for different widths, for different body sizes, you got your dad bods, but then you got your jack guys, so gives you some availability and some options. All right, so that's the Marine Corps modular vest system. Same thing as the other one. Got your cummerbund, put it on there, pretty decent Velcro. That's gonna go inside as well. Okay, now with these, we did wear side sappies or side plates, whatever you want to call them, so they have the bags on the side. This is kind of more of your basic system. This is from Battlesteel. I don't have anything on here. I have not ran with this plate carrier. I think this was 60 bucks. Yeah, 60 bucks. I do have steel plates in it. We're actually thinking about using this in a video later on, so stay tuned. That's why you need to like and subscribe to our channel. Now we're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, so check us out. So with this system, pretty good stitching, it feels like. The fabric is pretty loose though. I could see some problems coming here. Okay, depending on like what kind of weight you're putting on there. It looks like a single stitch coming back here. You do have this foam back here, which is nice. I do recommend anytime you're running plate or ceramics wearing the trauma pads. Let's see, I wonder if this is going to the back here. This is how you're going to adjust your cummerbund. It's a lot of pulling, so you just got to figure out, like I said, options for different body sizes. You got your dad bods, which is kind of I'm more like. So I like to have my plate carrier snug, but not too tight. So this is the Battlesteel. Going on to the Tacticon Battle Vest Lite. This is I ran this for a little bit. You'll see this same plate carrier in some of our videos. Okay, I put some time into this, and guys, you got mixed reviews out there. This was, I think, I'm trying to remember. It was around $200. I got this actual plate carrier with 2 steel plates for, I think it's $200. So they're affordable. What I like about this is you have modularity with the placard system. Okay, right here I have the Ace Tac. I think it's the SOCP rig. I'm thinking, I can't remember. So I kind of started going with this placard system for modularity purposes. I've got a light set up here. 3 mags. I have 2 wings that are integrated. You can take these off. Can't take the buckles off, but you can take these wings off. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but this is kind of my light system. Trauma here. I've got just all types of batteries, comms batteries and comm equipment in here. I do like this system. I've got ceramic plates in here. It's extremely light. This would be something kind of like a recon vest. That's kind of what I have it set up for. You got your cummerbund over here. You have a kangaroo pouch in here. It's pretty tight, so you're not going to get much in there. I also have, so let's come back here. We're going to come to the back. This is how you can adjust your cummerbund. So you got the Velcro hook and loop system. You can bring it closer, bring it farther away. Okay, so going back to the back of the Tacticon Battle Vest Lite, this is going to be your cummerbund adjustment in the rear. You can see like I said, I've put some time into it, so you're going to see the stretching material. It's already starting to kind of wear, which to me is not good, so it's kind of a negative. So right here, and you have internal Velcro hook and loop system. On the sides you have the hook and loop. So I've read reviews on guys kind of whining about this material right here and the stitching. So that's going to be a big thing anytime you're shopping for a plate carrier, is the stitching. Okay, especially you got your friction points, which is going to be at your shoulders, where your shoulder straps meet your main bag system, your front and back. Sorry, reverting back. Haven't been looking at my notes, so I'm all over the place. Trauma pad, ceramic plate. Okay, so this does not have a actual plate retention system in it. Okay, this is going to be your retention for your plate. It's going to be that hook and loop, that Velcro at the bottom. Okay, guys, if you have not heard about Ace Tac, check them out. Awesome stuff, affordable, really good dudes, veterans, law enforcement, and military.